Hello, and welcome to the Spring 2021 Performance Series Assessment for English. Let's get started.
If my voice sounds familiar, that's because I'm Mrs. Krim, the new literacy specialist at Tuscarora, and you might remember me from teaching English 9 or 10. My new role requires that I work to ensure your needs are met and to help your teacher better help you, which is part of the reason why we are taking the Performance Series. The Performance Series assessment is a web-based computer adaptive assessment of reading proficiency. It's approximately 40 minutes long, and it does not count towards your grade. The English assessment is comprised of evidence-based selected response questions based on short reading passages. These adapt to your level, and you're measured against the norms of the entire nation. Because of this, no accommodations are provided so that it's an accurate gauge of your growth, but you can have pen or paper if you want to take notes.
For your spring semester, you'll be taking the English assessment during your live synchronous time on February 4th or February 5th. When you do that, you'll sign on to your teacher's Google Meet. You'll turn off your camera and mute yourself, but you'll stay on in case you have any questions for your teacher. And when you're finished, you'll complete a Google form to inform your teacher that you have done that. All teachers should have a slide in their Google Meet that shows you the site ID number, as well as the expectations for this task.
My son's already in his Google Meet. He'll open a new tab so that he keeps that Google Meet open and go to FCPS bookmarks. From there, he'll go down to his performance series. He will enter his site ID, which you will get on the day of the assessment, and then it'll take you right to your student ID. It's really important that you know your student ID number. Your student ID number is your cafeteria number. Your English teacher will share instructions with you on how to find your student ID number. We'll go to FCPS Bookmarks, Performance Matters, and look at that gear icon. You can then view your student ID on the student portal, and you may need to clear your history to access this. IDs cannot be sent through email or a Schoology message. In your math class, you might be taking your mathematics exam, but for English, we're going to go down to the book that looks like a composition book and click that. During testing, try to keep your workspace clear of any other materials. Scratch paper and pencil are okay if you'd like to take notes on your reading. The testing room should be quiet and free of distractions. And students should work alone on the test without any assistance or coaching. Otherwise, your scores will be skewed. Remain logged into the Google Meet while you test. And if you have a question, click on the Google Meet tab and enter your question in the chat. Your teacher will respond to you. When you've finished and submitted the test, please complete the quick Google form. Your teacher will include that link in the chat and follow any additional directions from your teacher. You've absolutely got this, Titans. And I know that because you're awesome. Let me know if you have any questions.